Hello, this is Chris Allen, and I wanted to give you an update for week 4. We just got word today that students and teachers, anyone inside, will be required to wear face masks starting tomorrow. I believe tomorrow will be August 19th. So that's kind of the big news. But a couple highlights from this week. In Calc AB, we are looking at infinite limits and asymptotes. So we have in this picture here, we've got a nice function drawn, and you can see that it has a couple of vertical asymptotes and a horizontal asymptote. That's what we're focusing our studies on this week. In Calc BC, we are looking at Newton's method, which is actually a new topic. I did not cover this with my AB students last year, so this is kind of cool. Newton's method is a method for approximating zeros of a function. Also in Calc BC, we had our first test today, and that test covered Chapter 2. In geometry, we are looking at inductive reasoning. And inductive reasoning is where you look for a pattern, like in this example here, you go from 3 to 6 to 9 to 12. You might conjecture that the next number would be 15. In the process of you getting that answer, you're using something called inductive reasoning. And then finally, in geometry, we did some ruler compass constructions today. I showed them how to construct the perpendicular bisector of a segment, and I thought that was kind of cool. Some final thoughts. I wanted to touch on Canvas and quizzes and practice and performance. So here's Calculus AB. This is this week, and just to quickly summarize, it looks like Monday we continued what we had started last week on section 1.4, which was continuity. I gave them some practice problems, and then I went ahead and posted the solutions for them in Canvas. Then yesterday, Tuesday, we did section 1.5, which is on infinite limits, and here's where they would find homework problems that they should be working on, and they would do that using their online textbook. I've also posted the video, the notes, and a video of me explaining the content, so in case a student's not here, they have those things available to them. Tomorrow we're going to do section 1.6, so there's the homework problems from that, and I will post those notes. This Friday we have a homework quiz over sections 1.4 and 1.5. Students are allowed to use their, in fact, let's get to that right now. Homework quiz versus a quiz. This homework quiz that they're taking Friday, the problems will be very similar to what they've done on their homework. In fact, they're nearly identical, but not the same equations. Students are allowed to use their homework papers or notes on those homework quizzes. And this is in the practice category. Homework quizzes are in the practice category. Whereas next Monday, now you can't see it here, but Monday we're going to have a regular quiz over sections 1.4, 1.5, and 1.6. I went ahead and posted a practice quiz and the solutions to that. That quiz will fall into the performance category, which is 80% of their grade. Now, just to let you know, the regular quiz, students are allowed to do a corrective assessment on that in calculus, so they can retake that, another version of that quiz. So that's the difference between those two. Now here's a module from my geometry class. You'll see it's very similar. So on Monday we did section 2.1. I posted the notes in the video. This is where they can find the homework problems that they need to work on. Now then at the end of each section in this course, instead of having them come in and do the quizzes on paper and pencil, they're just doing a homework quiz right here online. And then they'll do section 2.2, which is what we covered Tuesday. And then again, the notes and the video. And then they have a homework quiz that'll be due tomorrow night, the 19th at 9 p.m. And then on Friday, we will have our weekly quiz. They will do that in class. So that's kind of how that works. In this case, their quiz, if they're not happy with how they score on that, they do quiz corrections as a corrective assessment. So I know that's a lot of information. I try to do a really thorough job of informing students of all of this stuff in class, but I thought you might want to be aware of it too as a parent. I try to list all this stuff in Canvas for them and for you so that you know exactly what's going on, and they would have access to it. So anyways, this video probably went a little bit long, and I apologize. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a great day.